So I'm making broccoli casserole. It's a low carb version, and I add chicken to it. And in the pan right now I have celery, onions, and green pepper. One green pepper, one onion, and I'd say a quarter cup or so of celery. And I'm just sauteing this until the onions are translucent, just a little while longer. And I am sauteing the vegetables in butter, because when you're doing Atkins and low carb, you can have butter. And when this is done, I'm going to add some chopped diced chicken that has already been cooked. I had it left over from the other night. And then I have 2 bags of the Green Giant riced vegetables. And this is a cauliflower broccoli mix, which I think is just great because it doesn't taste like, pure cauliflower, and allows us to make the broccoli casserole low carb with it. So it's a really great find. Point out with the vegetables, I've already steamed them according to the directions. It's 5 minutes on high in the microwave. I did open them and drain out any liquid. This time there was very little. Sometimes there's more than other times. So just make sure you get all of the liquid out. So basically everything is already cooked, and we're just going to assemble it to make the broccoli casserole with chicken. Another thing that I'm going to add is some sharp cheddar cheese to make it really creamy and rich and delicious. I've added the chicken, this is for my whole family, so I'm really making what would be considered, I guess, a double batch. This is about 3 cups of chopped, diced, cooked chicken breast. And I'm just stirring it around here just to warm it up, because the cauliflower and broccoli is already cooked, and you will just need to add that and quickly add the cheese and melt everything together. So this is really a quick, easy dish to feed your family. Also on the stove, right next to my broccoli chicken casserole, I have some low carb stuffed cabbage soup, which basically is ground beef, 1 onion, browned, and then 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 containers of beef broth, and also I'm going to add 1 bag of the riced cauliflower to substitute for our rice. This soup is amazing, and you really can't even tell that there's no carbs. Everything is heated through. The chicken is nice and warm, and I'm just going to add the riced cauliflower broccoli and toss this together. And I'm going to add a little bit more butter, maybe a quarter of a stick. This is really a lot of broccoli and cauliflower. And I'm just going to add some pepper. I'm going to start adding cheese, about a half of an 8-ounce bag to start. We'll see, how that looks once it gets all incorporated. At this stage, if it seems a little dry, or if you think that your cheese isn't, melting really nice, I usually add a little bit of chicken broth. I like the Aldi brand. Aldi is awesome. It rocks. You can get a lot for your family at a really good price, and they have a lot of healthy options these days. So at this point I am going to add just a bit of chicken stock, 1/4 of a cup of chicken stock. And I have my heat on about medium at this point, because we're really not trying to cook anything. We're just trying to get the cheese all melted. I think it's going to need a little bit more cheese, because this is the first time I'm actually making a double batch. I have an 18-year-old son who, teenagers, they have big appetites. So this actually is looking pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. So it ends up to be about 3/4 of the bag of cheese, using the entire 8-ounce bag. So it'd be 1 8-ounce bag of cheddar cheese and about a 1/4 cup of the broth, with 2 bags of the broccoli cauliflower rice, the celery, onion, green pepper, and then about 3 cups of cooked diced chicken. And you can tell, when you look at that, just how creamy and yummy that is going to be. So make this for your family tonight. It's a great low carb, satisfying dish, and I promise you'll love it. Finished product.